Did you know bilingual brains learn to read differently?
And that difference is actually a superpower. Hi, I am Gabby.
And I'm Joelle, and we're from the training and enablement team here at Amplify.
And this is a quick bilingual brain moment.
Abby, I have had students who looked totally shocked when I told them I was embarrassed for forgetting my keys. I think they might have thought I was telling them I was pregnant.
Well, that's really funny. You definitely hit a false cognate. In Spanish, the word embarazada means pregnant. And these are false cognates or false friends. Words that look identical or they are very similar, but they have completely different meanings. And it might feel like a challenge in this example, but in the science of reading, we actually view this as a great opportunity to build metalinguistic awareness.
I've heard that term before, but what does the research actually say about it?
Research shows that bilingual brains often have an advantage in reading because they have higher level of metalinguistic awareness, which is the ability to analyze language and look at it as a system. When we explicitly teach false cognates or false friends, we are training our students to use that detective brain to monitor their own comprehension.
So it's not just about memorizing a tricky list of words. It's about teaching them to think about how they're thinking.
Exactly. We're building their ability to self monitor and self correct. And we can prompt this by asking, the word looks like a friend in Spanish, but let's be detectives here. Does the Spanish meaning actually make sense with the other clues in the English sentence?
The student might respond saying, my brain first thought it meant success because it looked like éxito, but the sentence says, the exit is by the door. I had to stop and realize the languages were playing a trick on me. I need to look at the English context instead.
And that moment of pausing to evaluate the language, that is a high level cognitive skill that will help them in every subject they study.
Spot the tricks to build the bridge.
And that's a bilingual brain at work.